Alright guys, so we have Ashley here with us today. Patient, she's coming in with right shoulder pain. She's saying it's stiff, it's tight, she's got limited range of motion. Looks like it's been happening for about a week or so here. So we're going to go in there, we're going to evaluate her, see what's going on. We'll put our heads back together after and I'll let you guys know what we're going to do, and I'll let you witness it. If you guys have questions, then I'll try to answer at the end. Hey.
Hey.
Alright, so got some shoulder stuff going on? Talk to me about it.
Just from work, a lot of repetitive motion, and
Okay.
my right one this time.
Okay. What kind of things have you been doing that have been kind of causing the pain or the issues or what have you?
Doing this about 100 times or so a day.
Okay.
I'm applying pressure as I'm doing it.
Okay. For like work stuff or what? Okay. Talk to me about the shoulder. Is it popping? Is it clicking? What's going on with it?
It's all tight all the way around through here.
Okay.
I have limited range of motion.
Okay.
I can lift it all the way up, but it's extremely painful.
Okay. Okay. So besides this, anything else spine-wise that you've got going on?
All the way down.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Into my rollover, taking a deep breath, my back is cracking.
Okay. What have we been doing for it? Ice or heat?
I haven't done anything at this point.
Okay.
I started a week ago.
Okay.
And I wasn't sure if it was a muscle thing at first,
Mhm.
but now I notice it's just...
The whole thing? Okay. How about stretches and stuff like that? Has that helped at all?
I've tried like pushing up against the wall.
Okay, yeah.
To kind of try to massage it out best I can.
Did it help?
A little bit,
Okay.
but it's still just kind of tight.
Is it pinpoint, meaning that you could point to it and show me where it's at?
As of right now, it's right through here.
Right through there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then in the back.
And then it wraps around through here.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to have you stand up for me. Have you face this way here. Okay. So we're going to kind of start back through here. Is there some tension or pain back in here? Right through here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to take the shoulder now and we're going to bring it through. How do we feel when we do this?
Okay.
I feel it clicking and
Yeah.
popping in there.
Trying to relax.
Yeah. I want to compare this side. This is a little bit of clicking in there, but the movement of it, huh? Turn actually and face this way, all the way around. Okay, good. So when we move your shoulder in the motion, your first 0 to 20 degrees to right there is your actual shoulder doing the motion.
Mm-hmm.
After 20 degrees, we should see the scapula start to move and to shift, okay? How do we know it shifts? Well, I can feel it with my hand, or I can actually just watch this portion move. So what you'll see here, so this is 20 degrees, right around there. Now is when we should start seeing it to move. It's still not moving, it's rising up. It's rising up, then it starts to drop down. Do you see it drops right there? So we're at about more than 100 degrees, right? And then that's where you're getting the clicking. You feel it as we bring it down and it clicks right there. So this scapula is tight. It's like stuck in there actually. And that comes from a muscle underneath here, as well as the ribs, right? We have our spine, the ribs attach here that wrap around to the front. Now you said you're getting some pain in the front of the chest here as well. Sharp stabbing pain in here? Is it specific as far as where it's at?
I don't feel it right now,
Uh-huh.
but when it was, I did feel kind of stabbing pain.
Okay. So we have a shoulder glide issue here. Good. Now let's test the actual muscle. So hold the arm up straight. Hold it up nice and strong. Don't let me push it down. Okay. We're going to turn the arm this way. Hold it up nice and strong. So that one's weak, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bend the elbow here. Bend. Press against my hand. Press. That's okay. Press backwards. And then we're going to take your hand like you're going behind you. Is that painful right there?
A little bit.
Yeah, okay. So I don't think that you did any damage to the actual rotator cuff, right? We didn't tear the rotator cuff. I don't feel like we're jammed this thing up and tore the labrum or anything like that. But it's definitely not gliding correctly. And we have a lot of compensation. So it's kind of a 1-2 punch going on here, okay? Now as far as the neck and stuff, you have a little bit of tension right there on the right side of the neck. Feel that right there? And then a little bit here on the left as well, right? A little bit worse up there. And that usually is directly related to the levator scapula. That's this muscle that pulls it up. And it would make sense because this thing's not rotating that this guy has to work a little bit harder, okay? So, 2 things we gotta do. Again, fix this stuff as far as alignment wise, adjust the shoulder, clear all of that out. Questions for me at all?
No.
Make sense?
Yes.
so come here guys, let's talk about what's going on. So this is a shoulder. Matter of fact, this is her right shoulder, the one that we were just evaluating here. How do we know it's a right shoulder? This bone right here is called your scapula. That's what she's talking about when she talks back here. The front of this guy right here, that's the collarbone here in the front that you guys would associate it with. And what we were talking about was the actual glide of the shoulder. I'm going to take this out of here. The actual glide of the shoulder as she moved the arm back and forth like that. And what we saw happen is that as she moved, the shoulder wasn't gliding, meaning there was no movement in the actual shoulder. It was stuck. So what ended up happening was she was getting here, and then the shoulder was moving up and down, and that creates the clicking and popping that you get inside the shoulder as you move the shoulder around. So here's what we're gonna do. Right now we have her on some therapy. We're gonna get the muscles relaxed. We're gonna get everything nice and relaxed. So I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna adjust the spine, which sits right here next to it, and get all of this stuff working appropriately. Then we're gonna get in there and you'll see me adjusting behind her shoulder, lifting her shoulder blade up, and then I'm gonna take and I'll adjust her humerus back into the right alignment that way. And then what you'll notice is the shoulder will be able to freely move back and forth. So that's gonna be our goal when we go back in there and you see me adjust. If you guys have questions about that, again, ask down in the comments. I wanna kind of explain as best I can to you guys. Drop this arm down here, Ashley. Okay, I want you to take a big breath in. I want you to breathe all the way out. We're going to take this down, a little adjustment right here. Feel that movement right there? Okay. A small one here, breath in. Breathe it out. Okay. Come to this side over here. Again, breath in and breathe. Those moved really well. Okay, turn over on your back for me, please. You like this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Breath in. One more. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have you sit down for me. 1, 2, 3. I want you to turn your whole body this way. Okay. Oh, the alignment already feels so much better on that.
I already feel better.
Okay. Now we're going to adjust the shoulder, okay? So you're going to bend the elbow to right here. You're going to relax the whole shoulder. I'm going to lift it straight up. Good. I'm going to bring it in. Feel the movement on that?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to stand back up for me. I want you to face this way again. Okay, now see how the shoulder's dropping down and actually moving the right way? Yes, that's what it should look like. Past 20 degrees, we should start seeing rotation. See how it dropped right there? That's perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. Excellent. Hold the arm up straight for me. Hold it up now. Hold. Stronger. Good. Turn it out. Hold. Stronger? Good. Okay.
It's not pinching during those movements either.
Yeah. Okay, turn this way. Alright, I want you to move it a little bit here. Move it around. How does that feel? A little bit better?
I couldn't do this a week ago.
Okay. 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 2 stretches for you. The first one is we got to get the front of the chest to open up a little bit. So we got to start stretching the front of the chest out more. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're just going to get in the door frame like this with your arm at 90 degrees. And we're just going to lean forward into it here and stretch this out a little bit through here. Okay? So that's the first one. The second one is you're going to get in the back side of a door. We're going to pinch our shoulder blades back together. And we're going to work by pushing our hands going up and down the wall, just like that. We're trying to work on the scapula so it actually moves. It creates traction, retraction here. So they call them angel wings. So you're going to try to keep your wrist, your elbow, and your shoulder back and down as you're going up and down on the wall. You're going to do 10 of them. You're going to stretch for 15 to 20 seconds, do 10. Stretch for 15 or 20 seconds, do 10.
Okay,
Can we do that once a day?
yeah,
Perfect.
absolutely.
Questions for me?
No.
Feel a little bit better?
So there's been times where I come in that I'm like, there's no way that he can fix my issue today. And he surprises me every time. With working with him for 5 minutes, I already feel better.